Hey girl, welcome back to OTM. My name is Sheridan, and for today's 10-minute essentials Pilates class, we are using no equipment, and this is a beautiful class if you have just 10 minutes. It's also a nice class to come back to throughout the week, maybe every now and then, as it just incorporates a full body practice, really effective. So when you're ready, meeting me on your back. Down onto your back, feet are hip distance apart, and start to spread the fingertips down into the earth. Take a full breath in. Exhale as you lift your hips by squeezing your glutes. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, slowly lower. Keep driving down into the heels, allowing the shoulders to also become really heavy into the mat, the earth, whatever you're using. And start to build a little bit more of a tempo. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And let's go for 5, 4, 3. Holding at the top in 2. Holding at the top on 1. Lower your hips halfway. Lift all the way high. Lower halfway and lift. Today's practice is short, maybe not so sweet, but it is a daily essential. So something that you can come back to, something that you can add into your weekly routine to remind you of the basics. They are sometimes the most effective. Now let's go 3. We are holding at the top in 2, holding at the top on 1, and just hold for 3, for 2, lower all the way back down on 1. Take a full breath in. Exhale as you lift your hips and hold. Press all the way into your left leg, lift your right leg. Lower and then left leg. Lower and change. Keep pressing into the opposite heel into the mat, aiming for both your hips to stay high as you shift from side to side. You can always use your palms here to help you. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg is lifting on 1. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8. We're going straight to the other side in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your bridge on 1. Lower the left leg. Right leg lifts. Little pulses for 10. Keep pressing to the left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right leg, lower the hips. Bring the hands behind the head. Keep the elbows really wide for the time being. And as you exhale, dome the upper back, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Elbows slightly in. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift, scoop the belly. Inhale as you lower. Start to visualize your ribs and your hips trying to connect as you lift and lower. Let's go 5, 4. We are adding the right leg up in 3, 2. Next time you crunch, add the right knee to chest and back. Left knee and back. So keeping 1 foot down at a time as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really start to use your breath, matching it to your movement. Exhale as you contract and lift. Inhale as you lower and expand. Exhale, contract and lift. Inhale, lower, expand. Let's go 5, 4. We are holding up in 3, in 2. Holding your right leg up on 1. Can you twist to the right side? Extend the right leg long. Twist and extend. Keep drawing the belly button in as you exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go 6. We're changing size in 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your crunch on 1, lower the right leg. Lift the left, twist the left, and then extend. Twist and extend. Aiming for the shoulder blades to stay lifted. Otherwise, you can always come down in between, lengthening and contracting. 9, 8, 7, 6, stay with your breath. 5, exhale, reach for 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the foot, lower the head. Take a full breath in and staying for your breath out. Bring your hands back down by your side. Exhale as you lift the right leg and then the left leg into tabletop. Can you keep the knees bent, keep the hips really heavy? Exhale, tap right toe down, inhale back. Exhale, tap left toe down, inhale back. Can you start to transfer the hands to the thighs? Just as a bit of feedback as you start to create a bit more tension, pressing the palms into the thighs, especially as you pull it back to center. Inhale, back to center, exhale, tap. Let's go 5, 4, we're adding the arms in 3, in 2, on 1, come back to center, bring the hands overhead. Now we're going to continue the toe taps, so we go opposite hand to toe, back to center. So right arm, left leg, back to center. Left arm, right leg, back to center. Rather than a toe tap, we're going to start to extend the legs long in 3, in 2, on 1, extend opposite arm to leg, come back to center. Extend opposite arm to leg, back to center. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale, pull back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach. Let's go 10, 9, 8. How's the core going? This is 7. Happy thoughts for 5. Final 3, 2, on 1, bring the knees into center. Give yourself a little hug, a little rock. And we're doing my favorite shape, single leg stretch. So I'll talk you through it. Find a hug, bring the knees into the chest as much as you can. Extend your right leg long but hover and pull the knee closer to the chest. Exhale as you change legs, pull the right knee into the chest and then change. Now I love this shape. It is my favorite core exercise, apart from obliques. But the reason I love this is because it feels like you're giving yourself a really nice hug. So send yourself some love. Hug it all up. And let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lower the head, bring the knees into the chest. And let it all absorb. Slowly making your way onto your right hand side. Using your hand or your bicep, this time using my bicep, as a pillow. And can you start to stack the hips, bend the knees, and then lift the heels higher than the knees. Exhale as you lift the top knee, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Now whether you are on your bicep or your hand, can you think about pulling the belly button in and stacking the hips and shoulders on top of one another. Keeping the heels super glued together. Let's go 5, 4, we are holding in 3, in 2, holding on 1. Now, can you bring the knees together and then your heels together? Knees together, heels together. I like to call this knee kiss, heel kiss. I'm sure there actually is a better name for it, but that's what we're rolling with. So little kisses. Kiss the knees, kiss the heels. All about the self-love today. Let's go 10, 9, 8. A little rotation. 7, 5, 4. I just missed 6. This is 4, 3. Heels together in 2. On 1, heels together. Can you lift and lower the top knee? Keep the hips stacked for 5, 4. We're not done. 3, 2. Holding on 1. Lower the bottom heel. Lift the bottom heel. Lower and lift. Little distraction while your top leg is working hard. So fun, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything down. Send it some love. And send your other leg some love, because that's where we're going. So come all the way up and over. Switcheroo onto your left-hand side. Remember, you can be on your bicep or your hand. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Knees are together, and then bring the heels higher than the knees. Exhales, you lift the top knee. Inhales, you lower, keeping the heels super glued together. They're best friends. They're not going anywhere without one another. Not just yet. Draw the belly button in and use your breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's go 5. We're going for your little knee kiss in 3. In 2. On 1, can you hold? Knee kisses, heel kisses. Knee kisses, heel kiss. As you find your knee kiss, can your heel go to the sky? And then as you bring your heels together, knee to the sky. So little dance, little kiss, and back. This is 10, 9, 8, come back to your breath, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we are holding heels together on 1, little lift, little lower, tiny movements. We have 5, 4, and then it's the bottom heels, time to shine in 3, in 2, hold your top knee up on 1, lower the bottom heel, and then lift, lower, and lift. Keep the top leg lifted and embrace sensations, whatever they are, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, lower the knees, allow it to settle. Take a full breath in and start to breathe out, coming onto your belly. Bring the hands under your shoulders, tuck the tippy toes, and then press yourself up to find a high plank. From here, can you tip forward an inch and back? So your legs are straight, you're drawing your kneecaps up to your thighs, and you're doming through the upper back. Tip forward and back. Nice long line through the spine. This is 10. 9, stay with me. 8, send yourself some love. For 5, we are holding in 4, in 3, 2, can you hold shoulders over the wrist on 1 for 5. Draw the belly button in for 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the knees, untuck the toes, take a child's pose, drop either the forehead or to one cheek. Noticing how the heart rate is, how the breath is, and inviting your awareness inwards. Slowly, just making your way up, staying in a kneeling or a cross-legged position, giving yourself a little hug, maybe a little rock, a little sway, sending yourself as much love as you can. I'm so proud of you. You did it. 10 minutes is all you need, a lot of the time. I love you, and I will see you next time on the mat. Mwah. Hey girl, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for choosing you. Let's start a conversation in the comments about how you went, what kind of classes you want to see more of, longer, shorter, equipment, no equipment, yoga, Pilates, all the good stuff, as I love to hear your feedback. In case you haven't heard, I'll be heading to Bali soon, which means more cool content in cool places for you. If you're new here, hit subscribe, as I don't want you to miss out on the sweet burn of Pilates.